Well, the season is going about as well as can be expected. We're currently in 13th place, but we're not too far out of the top 7. I think if we stay somewhere in between this range, we're going to be doing well. The French Cup's coming up. These are all the ninth round teams. We enter the ninth round on the 21st. These are all the teams that are playing now. It's a bunch of the lower league French teams. So, that said, we'll keep our eyes open. You can always be surprised. We've been surprised in the past in other saves too. Just when you think you're doing well, it's when the 7th division team surprises you. So after losing to Toulouse, we drew with Auxerre. This was actually not a bad match. Guy got his first goal of the season, which was nice to see. Mito equalized in the 69th minute. We drew with Nantes. This is a frustrating game. Blood went out with an injury really late in the game. Before then, he wasn't doing the best, but I screwed up on my substitute. I didn't have anybody to bring in. This was one of those cases where I see this quite a lot with this particular tactic. We have a lot of shots. We don't have a lot on target. A lot of that has to do with the guys up top. And it's not that the guys up top I have are bad. It's just that for whatever reason, they're not converting. We had an XG of 1. We had a lot more chances than they did. We dominated possession. And we drew with them 1-0, and that happens. It's something I'm getting accustomed to with this particular tactic. Against Lille, we beat them 1-0 on a 94th minute Perraud goal that was frankly a gift. Up until then, everybody had played really, really well, with the exception of Badoui. Amuzu went out injured in the 57th minute. We had 13 shots, 3 on target again, actually 1.54. We had some really good chances that got just turned away at the end, and we had some good chances. We didn't make the most of them. I think a lot of that, as I mentioned before with the previous game, has to go with the quality of players we have. They're good. They're not great. We're getting towards those players. They can definitely do a job for us. Bordeaux, we lost 1-0. This was a gift. The Elris goal was an absolute gift. We did what we needed to do. It was very even in terms of statistics. We had 11-2. They had 10-2. Their XG was lower than ours. They had fewer corners. We dominated possession, not as much as we have in other games, but we did a really good job here, despite the fact that a couple of guys had off games. They also had guys that had off games, so it kind of balanced out. Poussin was really good for them in goal. As you can see, we had some quality shots, but we just could not get the ball into the back of the net. And then we lost 1-0 to PSG, and that is actually not bad, all things considered. I mean, PSG, Viper, Neymar, Fidalgo, Fabian Verratti, Soler, Ramos, Marquinhos, Kimpembe, Donnarumma goal, Mendes. Nelson Viper is the German, he's from Mainz. They brought him in because I want to say, was Mbappe injured? No, Mbappe was on the bench, but then they brought in Vitinha. But Viper, as you can see, is a really good striker. I went after him and he didn't want to come here. He wanted to go to PSG. And who would want to go to PSG? But we held him to 1. It wasn't the best game. It was kind of boring to watch, actually, which you say that out loud with a PSG game doesn't make a whole ton of sense. It was very, very even. We had our chances. We just did not make the most of them, which has been a theme with this team since the beginning. So today we're going to play Lyon, then we're going to play Lorient, and then we're going to see what's happening around here and go from there. So I got to let George out, and then we'll come back and play the Lyon game. We don't have any real serious injury issues. We got a couple guys who are coming off of injury. Balad, for example, is only good for about 75 minutes. Amuzu is well short of full fitness. And then I have everyone else who is injured, not showing. But today we're going to have Nuusu in goal, Lawrence and Twanzebi as the defensive backs, Sanchez and Mendes as the wingbacks, Blanco behind Herrera and Basic, Balad and Beza as the attacking mids, with Gay up top as the striker. Good, solid, competitive game would be nice. Kuda, Awar, Lazaro. He's inside, he's being chased, he loses the ball. Mendes, backheel pass, Twanzebe, lumps it 4, Beza gets by the defender. Doesn't have any help just yet. Holds it up, gets it. Gueye can't get there. He does get the ball, steals it. Gets it back. Herrera's there, and it bounces off a defender and over the crossbar. Good recovery by Gueye. Basic in the corner. Herrera. Blanco. Mendes. I thought I reset my corners. I didn't see Balad there. Or, Gueye there. Twanzebe to Mendes. Twanzebe to Blanco. Basic. Tagliafico driving forward. And he loses it. He gets it back. Sanchez knocks it away. Herrera. Out to Baeza. Baeza centers it in. Herrera's there and he scores. His second goal of the season. Baeza had like 3 options there. Oh, and a kickoff highlight. This is never good. Okuda, back to Diamande. Samari, back to Diamande. Gusto. Okuda. Samari. Gusto. Oh, dispossessed. Herrera ends up with the ball. Gets it up to Basic. Way. Out to Mendez. Mendez. Basic. Way's there and he scores his second goal of the season. He may have been offside save. Nope, he wasn't. The flag's not up. That was nice. A very nice quick counterattack. Awar off the corner kick. Baeza knocks it away. A nice save by him. 5 shots, 2 on target, but 3 clear-cut chances. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Blanco. Basic. Back to Twanzebe. Mendez. Twanzebe to Blanco. Basic. Dispossessed. Olgeson. Olesigan. Twanzebe. Nice recovery. Gives the ball away. Marches there, and he puts it away. That was a bad play by Twanzebe. I don't know what he was doing. And we go into the half with a 2-1 lead. Numusu taps up to Twanzebe. Basic. Mendez. Baeza centers it to Herrera. Herrera up to Balad, who's injured. We need to get him off. Gueye. Mendez. Baeza. Back to Blanco. Mendez. Basic. Back to Twanzebe. Blanco. Basic. Loses the ball. Awar. Long pass. Also getting back by the defenders. And they equalize. Son of a gun. Balad off. Bring on Nas. And bring Lawrence off and bring on Junior. Twanzebe's not having the best game either, but that was due to that one mistake he had. Baeza. Back to Mendez. Basic. Oh, foul. Ref, come on. I didn't hear a whistle. I think with the crowd noises on, you don't hear the whistle. I could be wrong, though. Maybe it's... I only got the one headphone in. Maybe it's coming through the other headphone. Okay. Awar. Again, Baeza makes the save. Sanchez on a throw-in. Way can't get to it. Lacazette. Back to Lopez. Diamande. Lopez. Costello. Bombs it forward. Favorite. Lacazette loses the ball. Herrera. Out to Nas. Nas chests it down. Gets it to Gueye. Got by the defender. Doesn't have a lot of help. Gets it. Baeza's there. And he scores. Oh, that was very, very nice. A very, very good play by Gueye. And we win on the late goal by Gueye. He runs up on an 8-8 with a goal and an assist. We'll watch this goal again here real quick. So Nas chests it down. Just left to Gueye. He goes baseline, gets it back. Baeza's right there. It's a very good run by Baeza. And we beat Lyon 3-2. That's really, really good for us. Watch out my glasses. Good grief. Save the game here real quick. Plot twisted his knees out for a week. Baeza, very good match by Baeza. And we have Lorient coming up. We will be back for that match here in just a bit. Let's see where we are in the table, though. Currently up in 7th. That's not going to last. But like I said at the beginning of the episode, we say somewhere between 7th and like 12th. I'm okay with that. It's going to be a while before teams really start separating themselves out. You know, I mean, heck, Nantes is in 13th. If they win, they're up in 7th place, potentially. So, okay. Got work cut out for us with Lorient. So we'll be back with that in just a bit. Well, this was unexpected. Looks like Amadori is going to get more playing time than expected. I think... I don't know what's going on here. And of course, Lorient's currently 2nd in the league. Amadori is going to be the starter. Nas can play striker. Baeza can play striker. Balad can play striker. So, doesn't really do us a world of good. I should have seen that coming and had a plan. Because, of course, the plan I have right now is going to be up a creek if Amadori gets injured. So, back to the Lorient game, just a second. So, this is what we're looking at. I need to switch out Brett Love. So this is what we're looking at for this game. We're going to have Newusu in goal, Haskudunic and Tuanzebe as the defensive back, Sanchez and Mendez as the wing backs, Memisevic behind Herrera and Basic, Balad and Beza as the attacking mids, Amadori up top as the striker. He's got potential. He does. It's just it's potential. And his training's kind of been all over the place. I'm not quite sure why. His determination's taken a drop. I think that may have been due to a sports hernia last year. Kickoff highlight. This is never good. Sanchez. Haskudunic. Lofts it up into space. Balad's going to get there. No, the keeper is. Dangerous play by the keeper. The fee loses it. Herrera was taking a shot. Amadori's there and he scores on the header. His first goal of the season. It was a bit of luck. I'll take it. I really thought the keeper going out as far as he did would have been a bad thing, but we got it back. We made him pay. Balad holds it up, loses it. Lafitte up to Enio, back to Kalulu. Bastos is a regain all the way back to Rulowski. Arboleda, Rejix, regain. Ponso, out to Dix. Probably Dyke. Zorgang, Dyke. Valletta, Bastos, very nice ticky-tacky movement. Hurry. Kalulu. Help, Mafi's there and they equalize. A nice header by Taran Mafi. He's a very good young striker. Mendez. Basic, back to Mendez. Oh. Basic gets the ball and he puts it away. That was a misplay by the Lorient defender, and I was trying to pronounce his name when we got it back. An absolute error of a poor show of an error by the Lorient defender. Basic from distance. Off the top of the net. You know, 2 goals on no clear-cut chances. An XG of .47. That's football for you. We go into half with a 2-1 lead. Very exciting first half. Some really nice goals there. This is Taran Mafi. He's really, really good. I mean, he's a great young striker. I suspect in this version of the game, he is, you know, I've mentioned this before. Everybody who plays Football Manager, at least I would hope everybody who plays Football Manager knows this. When the game is generated, all players have a range that they can be in terms of potential ability. And I suspect this game here, he has rolled high on that potential ability scale. Just because, I mean, he had 27 goals last season. 15 the year before that. So, very good young keeper. Striker, good gracious. Cooney. Off the post. And Basic just clears it. Sanchez. Balad on the throw-in. Crosses it in. Can't get a header on it. Mendez is going to run it down. Oh, a lot of guys on those. Herrera. Lisa. Oh, nice block by the Lorient player. Deflected it and went Kalu, who knocked it away. We're going to make a couple of subs here. 5 yellow cards. We're going to bring Nas on for Balad. Odui on for Herrera. Wigan for Mendez. Kalulu to Lafitte. Back to Kalulu. Bastos. Lafitte. Oh, Mafi. How is he not offsides? Bogard. Knocked away. Cooney's going to run it down. He's going to get challenged. Kind of sort of is, but he gets it to Kalulu. Colby. Cooney. Mafi's there, and they get another goal. Son of a gun. No attacking. Disallowed. Okay, we go back to positive. We've been better than them statistically, but it's not really going to matter at the end of the day. They got 2 really nice goals. And a 2-2 draw with Lorient. Some really good performances. Basic a 7-8, Memisevic a 7-1. Herrera 7-4. Amadori had a nice game. He had his first goal. And we're in 12th place. But again, I mean, PSG is running away with the league so far. 4 games in, I don't believe they've lost. They have lost. They lost to Lille. 1 loss, 1 draw. Everything else is a win. Oh, man. Luis is going to get a pay increase. Hopefully that'll make him a little bit happier. Facility-wise, we're doing really good. Superb training facilities, excellent youth facilities, good academy coaching, good youth, excellent youth recruitment. I wonder if we increase the academy coaching. And we'll find out how that goes next episode. For the time being, I don't know who we're playing in the 9th round, but that's who we'll come back for. And maybe Monaco before then. So, a really good win against Leon. That really helped us out. I mean, Gueye going out with a broken leg for the next 2 months, not a good thing. He'll be back in February sometime. So hopefully Amadori can pick up the slack and Bays and the others can cover him as well. The draw of Lorient was a bit frustrating, but there's some really nice goals on their part. George is coming over to say hi because I'm talking and not talking to him. Hello, Georgie. And but Amadori getting off the scoring mark should hopefully help him going forward. All that said, a couple really good games for us. At the end of the day, the draw of Lorient was very, very good. The second team in the league, drawing with them, and we made them earn it. Mafi got the goal in the 71st minute. I'm okay with that. So we're where we need to be, and as long as we are there or a little bit ahead of that, I am okay. So with that said, if you did like what you've seen and heard, please have a like. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I will answer them as fast as I can. My name is FM23. I thank you very much for watching.